Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool. I'm diversifying my product line just a little bit by exploring some EDC options, and I'll release these videos at a later part of the day. But anyway, I'm starting to get some interesting EDC stuff, so I want to separate it out from my traditional tools, but still release it on my same channel. And to begin, I'm going to use this RovyVon Angel Eyes E8 flashlight. This is an unusual little flashlight, and I want to be able to explore spaces like this, but they may not take up the full energy of my traditional tool videos. You might notice it's a USB-C charging flashlight here. It has lights on the side as well as lights on the top, two switches here, and if I hold that, I'm getting 700 lumens out. But it also, as you notice, I just rotated this. It's got a little clamp that I'll shut in a second. I can drop a traditional AAA battery down inside there, close that off, snap it down, and now I can run the light off this AAA battery, or I can charge it USB-C, so it's got both. It also has, if I hold that down, the ability to kick it on here, cycle through several different choices. 3 here. If I hold it down, it shuts off. If I hold it on to begin with, it kicks back on as a momentary. So it's got quite a few features. If I do a double, it comes on moonlight, and I can go full blast. This down here runs these lights here. I click it once, turns on one very low LED right here. Click it again, I got 2. Click it again, I'm back to 1. Hold it to turn off. I can also double click and it turns on an ultraviolet light. So if I need some UV, there I have it. And hold that to shut it off. This particular one has both a battery indicator. Turn that off. If you look, there will be a green light here. That indicates it's running off of the AAA battery, and then if that's out, I'll show you, or dies, and I turn it on, you'll notice it's running off of now a blue light here, which indicates it's the internal lithium battery. So just kind of an interesting light. This particular thing is IPX6 rated, so it's fairly water resistant. I put a pocket clip on it. It comes with a couple of rings that you could run through here, or a lanyard, which I did, and a little extra USB cover right here in case you lose the one that's on there, because that's important in maintaining the water tightness. I like that companies like RovyVon are exploring interesting takes on the space that we kind of call EDC, or everyday carry, and this also has this form factor is also in quite a few different lights they offer with various features. The other thing is this RovyVon U4 titanium, I guess, keyring carabiner, not for climbing, of course, but it's got 2 sections, and you can see as I open it up, it allows me access to either one. So far, you might think, yeah, okay. I guess that's kind of neat. Well, here's what I really like about this thing. Is not only is it a little carabiner, but it's a knife. Look at that. Scalpel sharp. Built right in. There's the little RovyVon logo. It's a lion, I think. You can see right there. But you barely notice it. Absolutely smooth. No danger here because it's completely seating this blade into, as you can see, the slot. Nobody's going to notice. And I can use it to, as a double-ended attachment clip of some kind, if I want to hook it onto a shoulder bag plus something else here. It's got a thicker profile right here at the gate, but that also makes it very easy to deploy, turn on and off. And then this thing here, if I want, I can even stick my finger inside here as a potential cover. But when I've opened some packages, that's as far as I've gone with this. Obviously, you've got a surgical steel scalpel blade on a small carabiner. This thing is super light, weighs about, I think, 15 grams, not much. Spring loaded. It's using the titanium as the spring here, so the ability, if you can see that, the way that works, just an offset edge. So there's essentially nothing really to go wrong with it to break. And you can access both top and bottom. The more I play around with it, the more I like it. There are lots of things like this, but I have not seen one that executes a knife as well as this one. And of course that is a replaceable blade. You can get, it's a standard sized blade. So use it up, use it hard. And with that, Doc out.